All right, guys, so welcome to today. Today is day 7. Leave it. Leave my camera alone. Good. And we got Leo here, the American Bully. We are going to work on teaching him to walk on a loose leash. Why are you so wet? You spilled your water in your kennel. So we're going to work on teaching him to walk on a loose leash. Now, if you have not checked out all of the previous videos, there's a lot of prep work going into this. Mainly our treat chase game, getting him to be interested in luring, and also our pop on the collar and give him food, pop on the collar, give him food. Lots of that goes into this work. So if you haven't watched those videos, go ahead and go back and watch those. Okay. So this is going to be a pretty simple lesson. 15-foot line on the neck collar. We're going to walk back and forth. If he passes me, I'm going to turn 180 degrees to the right hand side, and I'm going to drop food by my left pocket. He'll be able to pick that food up there. That food will always be available. As soon as a piece gets taken, there's another one to get there. So this lesson could go very quickly if your dog catches on really quick and is right there by your pocket. The very first lesson could just be food, 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 right? All right. So we want to start out and bring him into the game. So he's all the way over there, not paying attention to me. So we're going to get a little food. There is somebody across the street. So if this doesn't bring him in, I wouldn't be surprised. Leo, are you ready? That does it. Yes. Good boy. Get it? Leo. He immediately wants to go check back in. Good. Yes. So we want to stay with him with the food for a second here so that he doesn't go back over to what his distraction was. Leo, get it? Good. Leo. We'll pop this collar here so he pays attention to me. Hey. Yes. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. Hey. So we're still having a little bit of an issue with distractions, but we'll be all right here. Let's try to keep going, see how we end up here. Leo. He wants to go check that out. So they've now passed, which is cool. So he should be ready to pay attention to me. Leo. Oh, there's a big piece of chicken. Leo, get it. There we go. Leo. Little pop on the collar. Here he comes. Yes. Good. Leo. Yes. Now here we'll start walking. He passes me. I turn to the right-hand side. If he doesn't hit the end of the line, that's cool. If he does, that's cool too. Food by the pocket. Now here we go on the turn. Bringing him around. Good. As I walk, put the food down. He starts to veer off. If he comes right back, the food's still there. Now I turn. As soon as I turn, he's coming with me. Good boy. Now, because we've done the prep work, this lesson's going to be pretty simple. Now, the neighbor distracted him by going to the trash cans. He hit the end of the line, and he was brought right to me. There he is. Good boy. You want to see him looking up at you like he passed me here. End of the line, brings him around, not too much fuss. Very nice. Now, usually, or before we loaded up that collar wouldn't tell him that food was available. He would just ignore that, and he would just keep pulling. Really good, Leo. He wants to veer off there to the left. He has a look. He comes right back to me. No big deal. We're not at this point punishing or doing anything wrong for not being in the right spot. We just want to put him in the right spot. And boom, there he is. Woo, there's my camera. Now we make the turn, put the food back in the spot. If he passes me, he stays with me, no big deal. He can veer to the left, veer to the right just a little bit. He keeps coming back to that spot. As I keep walking, the food's still there. I turn, and I'm not really trying to get him to hit the end of that line. If he doesn't hit the end of the line, that's actually better. So if I can give him a kissy noise or a hey, hey. Now, this is not a big deal, right? So he's wandered over there. I'm going to turn to my right-hand side, drop all the 15 feet of leash and walk away. He comes before he even needs to hit the end of the leash, shows up right on my left-hand side. Really good work, Leo. Now, we're not going to push past doing anything else besides this today. I want him understanding that this is the spot. And when I turn, if he's not with me, I put it right in front of his face. Leo. distracting noises, bring him, whoop, leash pressure, and he should, I keep walking, there he goes, and he comes right to me. Really nice. We turn again, he ignores me, not a big deal. The leash brings him to me, and he's right there to get his reward. Ow, don't eat my whole finger, bro. Good. Very nice, Leo. Oh, him very good boy. So the idea here is that there is a spot where Leo should be while we walk on a leash, if he's connected to his collar. And if that spot is the right spot, now we can stop too. And as I stop, the spot's the same. Here on, this is literally day one of this official leash walking exercise here. Let's go. So I'm not really gonna do any more than show him where the spot is. And once you show him where the spot is, this guy's gonna be glued to it. He's gonna do great. And I'll feed him his whole dinner this way. See how exciting dog training is, right? This is going perfect. And again, this is going perfect because we set the foundation correctly. Now look, this is what we want. We want him, when we stop, watch his face. Yes. When we stop, he looks at us. Now I'm only gonna mark yes if I'm stopped and he looks at me and he gives me what I want, right? Get it? We'll play a little game here in the middle. Get it? I like to do this one. Get it? Not that one, hang on. I'm gonna send him a get it towards you guys. Leo, get it. And then as he gets there, I'm gonna run away. Now I'm not trying to make him hit the end there. I actually slowed down as I was running away. But I was just trying to show him like, hey man, I'm squirrely, you gotta keep with me. Really nice. And then if you stay with me, we're just gonna keep giving you, ow, more and more food. Good boy. That's a good boy, Leo. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. And now again, I'm gonna come in here. He's gonna hang out, look at me, reward, look at me, reward, look at me, reward, turn, reward, walk, reward. So everything is just food, 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 right down by that pocket. That is the whole thing. Now he's gonna get distracted again. Leash pops him up. And I'm not, nothing is going, like he's not getting a leash pop. He's hitting the end of the line in the natural way that he would. And that is a tactile signal that we've built over the last week to go, hey man, you're missing out on an opportunity to get some food. Get it. Leo, get it. Good. Leo. Yes. Turn, he stays with me, and we'll go down again. Really simple stuff, guys. Really nice. Really, really happy with Leo. Good. Just showing him, man, hey, kick it here by my side. And when you kick it right here by my side, good things are going to happen. And don't push too fast, right? Just keep giving him the dang food, right? Take his whole meal and just give it to him. If he's perfect, if he's right here by the pocket, give the whole thing to him as fast as he can eat it. We are showing him how cool this spot right by my hip is. And he's just going, holy crap, more food, more food, more food, more food. And he's going to get stickier and stickier to that place as we go along. If he's slow on the turn, stick the food down. No big deal. Okay? So that's going to be our lesson. Here we're going to walk all the way up here. Good boy. If we lift up like our sit signal from the treat chase game, you get that. I got 3 pieces here. Get it. I'll drop those down so he can have those. And that is going to be our day 1 of loose leash walking. Okay? We are going to get him all taught up on that so that he is not pulling anybody down the road. And then we're going to use that as our tool to address our reactivity and our squirrel chasing, because we like chasing squirrels. All right. Okay, guys, we're going to go work on some doorways. In fact, I don't have to change this. You just come with me. There's no reason to make another video for this. So we did doorways yesterday. So just come along and we'll do doorways again. Same idea, right? Because, and we have to do these things when we can, right? Because when he comes right out of the kennel, he is so amped up that it can be very difficult. So we're going to ask for our sit here. Now, this is always the one that he's stubborn on because he doesn't really want to go back inside anyways. So we'll make sure that we use our food. He says, oh, I like the food. So now that I show him the food is available, now I want to do the same thing here. So on the sit, we keep him in, or on the leash walking, we keep him in the position by continuing to give him food. So I'm going to issue the, just touch the doorknob there. And I'm going to show him if he stays in the sit while I touch the doorknob, he gets in reward. Now I'm going to do it again. Now as he moves here, when I open it, he doesn't get any more food until he puts his butt back on the ground and he gets another piece. Now here, I've opened a little bit and I'll give another piece. And I'll open a little bit and I'll give another piece. If he tries to move, then I shut the door. Gonna ask for that sit. Leo. Good. Food. Touch the doorknob. Food. Open the door just a little bit. Come back and give food. Open the door a little bit more. Maybe step in front of him. But wait till here he gets the sit. Leo. There we go. Now we've got the sit. We'll get more food. Now we have been working on this, so I'm okay making him a little bit more responsive. So the door's all the way open. He's still sitting. Get it. I'm actually going to throw the food through the doorway. And then we're going to do the same thing again, coming back outside. Come here. Leo. So I'm going to use my leg to block him. I'm going to get a sit. Reward. Reward. And then I'm going to throw him back in. Get it? I'm going to throw him back that way. Leo. Then I'm going to bring him back. He's just inside here. So he's not coming out. So that's really great. We're going to crowd him just a little bit to get him to sit again. And we'll give him that reward. We'll give him another reward. And as we do this and he's sitting here in the doorway, I can even move a little bit farther away. Get it back into the house. And I'll move out of the way and we'll see. He stops. He did cross the threshold line. I want to make sure I have a consistent line. So the threshold of my door here is the consistent line. Leo, come here. Good boy. So we're going to reward him there. I don't want him to come out of the doorway. So I'm showing him staying in there while I'm out here, rewards and treats. Now, yes, now he can come. We're going to ask for another sit here. Leo, good. Get it, and we'll send him inside. You missed it, but it bounced back. And we just want to work this. We're just going to show him that when he's not so excited, that in this area here around the doorway, that he has to control himself. Leo. And it's beneficial if he does. But we've got to teach this now so that it'll be more effective. Get my sit. Hey, get my sit. Good. We're going to teach this now so it'll be more effective when he's excited. I've got 5 or 6 pieces of food here. He's doing great. I'm actually going to move about a little bit. And I'm going to take this whole handful. And as I walk back and forth out here and he stays inside in a sit, I'm going to bring him back in. Leo, inside. Boop. Inside. Good. Good. Yes. And he can come here and get this whole good, nice, big handful of food. Good boy. You're a dirty faced boy. All right. So that is loose leash walking and doorways. Loose leash walking day 1, doorways day 2 with our boy here. This is wet because he was laying in his kennel and it got wet. There's no more in there, bud. There's no more in there. All right, guys. So we're going to tell him enough. And then we're going to go inside and hang out and relax. Have a good day.